You're having a problem with the water intrusion on this Lexus RX 850. I've had a similar issue here before. I did the oxygen sensor on this vehicle, and I had a feeling it may not be that. So what we're going to do is fix the other problem, and hopefully this will resolve the problem. I did find the issue. Here is the actual information. Right here we have all the locations of the good stuff we need. So I just printed off a few things. As you can see here, up in here is where the water leaks down into this vehicle at. All right, and that's not going to do me a ton of good here, but right here, if you look right there, there's just some of your connections that you need to watch out for. Let me see. I have another. I'm going to show you right now, real life, what's about to go happen here going. So there's a lot of these flush jams here. This talks about the flood damage on these Lexuses, different models is all. See that right there? Very important. Powertrain. It's right here. See that? So this is all a problem. It needs to get resolved. Right here. Okay, right here. O2 signal independent. Look at that right here. This is in salt water, so we don't have to quite do that, but it's a key. It's a good thing to know. So same thing here. Get low, so we don't have to worry about this, but it can definitely get to on the oxygen. So here we go. So it was definitely raining hard the other day, but I'm not sure this is exactly what happened. But here we go, a bunch of confirmed fixes here. And if you look, you see over and over again. Let me show you real quick what's going on. There's a whole bunch of these. Shout out to Identifix for the great stuff here. It really is helpful. And we'll get to work on this and get this cleaned up nice with the gentleman. Here we go. So let me go show you where we're at. Running out of time slightly. You're getting a little dark on me, but I got a nice light from Milwaukee. That works out just great and dandy. So what we're going to do first is this. First off, we're going to locate this actual sensor or wire that's in here. So I've already got it here to start, but here we go. There's some more final stuff. This is where we're going to enter. So also we're going to check these sunroof drains to make sure they're not clogged up. But they probably are. We got to check those as well. And mainly check right up in here. That's what we're going to be focusing on today. So let's see here. Anyways, we took both of those guys off. I'll show you how to put them back on. Same thing. Same kind of difference, basically. Taking them off. 1 second here. I know it's bright. Can't bear with me a second. That way I can get a good look at this. I want you guys to see this water damage. This is just from taking off the panel. So imagine what was before, you know. Pretty crazy stuff. So we have right here is a little light. A mirror. We'll use a mirror real quick for a moment. And we'll check out the O2 sensor connector. So I don't know why it's not wanting to extend today. Give me a second. Right there is the actual area the water is getting wet at. So give me a second. Here we go. Right up in there, you can see. What'd you find out? Well, I am just verifying. You can see the water damage on here if you want to take a quick look. You can actually see that. Let me show you better here. Right there, you can see the actual water damage behind the sensor too. The plug. Can you see the plug on my camera? Yeah. You can see water is, let me see if I can fix that mirror again. I had it perfect. There's water getting around that plug. Also water in. Let me see. It was all, I can see it earlier. I know. It's just kind of hard to see with the naked eye. But right there, for example, I can see water. Get a better flashlight out so I can focus. But you see even these droplets here have come down and come out. So right here.
So you think that's a problem?
I know it's a problem. I know it is. 1000%. This is your secondary problem, yes. So it shorted it out last time because of the way the lab data was reading. So I remember I was about to pull your carpet up that day. And I was like, let me just give it a second. Wait, right here's your O2 sensor connector. So I'm going to unplug it for a second. Now, what I am going to actually do, though, I can feel the moisture in my hand. I don't know. Look, come here, let me show you something. Can you feel my hand? It's wet. It's getting wet from the moisture that's down in this carpet right here. It's actually saturated. I'm positive that's it. I'm just take an air compressor. I'm gonna pull it apart and blow it dry. Let me unhook your battery before I do anything else. I don't want to trigger anything else unnecessary. So I'm gonna.
You're not unhook the battery. You gotta reset the computer, don't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of all that. I'm gonna have to do all that for you. And I'm also gonna open your sunroof. So let me open your sunroof before I do anything. Then I'm gonna unhook the battery. But then I'm gonna clean the sunroof out first, so we can get that cleaned out first. Because what we want to do, essentially, if I do the sunroof first, it's gonna work. I'm gonna clean out that part first and clean out the vents up here, allow the water to finish working out, and then we can get this stuff. So I've got to try to find your leak. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So the keys. Where did I put this key? Right here. All right. What I'm gonna do is this. I'm just going to start the car up for a second, and I'll show you the lights too. I want to see these lights. You got them first thing this morning. It was back on, right?
Yep.
All right. So right here are the lights.
It rained all day yesterday, remember?
No, that's right. It did. Did it rain after I left and came back too?
Yep. I think it rained.
Yeah, I noticed on the lab data last night, the signal was acting crazy. That's why I was telling you something's not right. Yeah. I need to do some research. So when I got back home, I plugged in your codes. Boom, there it was. I was like, I found it. Finally. It makes perfect sense. I didn't have that code last time. She probably rained where she was up at. She was coming home probably in the rain is when it came on, I bet you.
She didn't drive this car last night. She drove the other
No, but last time, remember when this happened? I had to come and replace the oxygen sensor. That's what happened. So
I think I need to come check the other car out.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. Definitely will. I was able to make some time for you today.
As soon as you get time.
This is what you'll have, but this is a code. Let me put the sunroof open all the way. Yeah, I'll take care of it for you. I want to get this going mainly for your wife first.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I know how important it is to have this stuff working properly, so I get it. Open that sunroof. Right there. I'm going to get her nice and open, and let's get on.
She's scared to death to drive it with a
Oh, yeah.
engine.
I totally understand. That's why I made sure I made time for you today. I wanted to get you in. So I went ahead and made sure I was able to make it happen for you. Let me get up here and check your sunroof area out. Make sure there's no leaking up here. I can see. So these drains will get clogged easily right up in there. Going down the side. So right there, see that little hole? There's a little hole. That's the sunroof drain clog. So right there. If you can hand me the air compressor, that'd be great. Let me see some of the water in there. The air compressor briefly. Hand me the, yeah, I just got to balance myself and do this at the same time. All right, I'll put the key right there for now. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna put this right down the hole. You got to turn it up pretty good. You don't want to blast this too hard. There's a fine line between getting this too hard and not hard enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit it. One thing's got a little power to it here. I figured you'd have an air compressor. That's why it worked out pretty good. Tell me if you've seen water coming down the hole when I'm doing this. Does any water come down at all when I do this? Down the door? If you need a flashlight, grab the one out the floor. You can grab it. You're more than welcome to. Let's spray this gently right here. Oh, sorry. So I was gonna say, if you want to, just tell me if you see any water coming out when I do this. I'm gonna spray real gently up there. This should help this unclog. If you see any water coming out of there, I don't see any coming down right now. That's why I just want to make sure. All right, and we did the other side as well. Definitely water in there though. All right, there's definitely water condensation in there. So I'm gonna hop to the other side real quick. And I'm gonna also get this. So you see the water coming out of there? Can you see that?
Yeah.
You see it, right? See it? It's soaking wet, isn't it? Very hard to get this perfect. I want you to be able to see this water come out of here. It's unbelievable how much water.
I see the water.
Yeah, that's why everything's like so crazy. Yeah, there's water flying. And this right here is your oxygen sensor plug. Your oxygen sensor plug. That's for the inside of the car. That is the reason. Well, yeah, crap the other one out. So this time it was working. It was just working erratically. So I knew it was something to do with the electrical itself. So I'm just giving this a try. But we need to find the root cause, which...
Get a little water.
Yo, it's a lot of water came out of there. You can see even right here.
Yeah.
You see it splashing. See it splashing everywhere. It's a problem. And right here on the carpet as well. Watch this carpet. See the water come out the carpet? Yeah. That's crazy.
Had the water get in there.
That's what I've just. You have drains. I think they're actually in your door. Maybe they're in the door. I have to double check the drain area on your car. I think it's right here, actually. I believe there's the drain in the bottom part of the door, or right here maybe could be the drain. That may be a drain there. I don't know. But I think it's actually somewhere in there for your car. Let me just peek in here. If anyone see what's in there real quick. Yeah, I gotta double check. There's so many different little areas down. That's not gonna be, that's for your window bolt. There's the drain somewhere. Probably the outside drain, I bet you. But what'll happen is water gets in these guys and it leaks down into that floorboard. So, Lexus RX 350. You can actually see this water coming out all over the place over here. We're gonna dry it off real good. Hopefully stop this leak. I'll plug all this connectors right here. Unplug everyone. I can't find the drain in the meantime. Sorry, y'all looking around in my face. Wrong direction. Get us back on here lined up so we can see a little better. Getting this all. Back in here, there's the ground wire. Ground wire is very important to do. You go unplug them too. Dielectric grease and put them on my back. This will definitely take care of the sound. There we go, looking good. I'm not saying good head start. Now before I go too far with that, I'm gonna finish getting these drains. Make sure we get the drains properly cleaned up. Drain usually runs down here, but I may have to look up on this car where the actual drain is at. Usually in the door over here somewhere. I don't know on this particular. I'm gonna do it. Probably going on the outside of the car more than likely is what I'm thinking. If that's the case, then it's going to be outside is where the drain's going to be at. I'm going to pop the hood anyway, which I already got it popped, so that's a good thing. Damn, I got the car running still. Doing too much at once is the problem sometimes. All right, here we go. Get up in the hood. Then we'll see if we can't locate these drains. Actual drain entrance. Oh, yeah, problem. Usually it's right here. There's one push tab here and get right down to it. You can at least see them sometimes. But the way this is, it's a pain, so you gotta take all that off for you to get there. What a mess. Either way, here's if I can get to the drain any other way. You gotta get up in there. Let me just see if I can get it moving at all this way. Without be moving anything, but I'm gonna do the other side of the sunroof. I'm gonna show you how everything is cleared on the computer. Oh, shoot. All right, good. Let me get in here and see if I can see any more. Oh, there goes water, I think. Let's see here if I can get a better view. Any water coming back in here? I'm just trying to make sure it doesn't go up in here. So let's follow the drain. Where's the drain at? Find it. Find that drain. Oh, the drain. Right there is the drain, actually, I believe. I can't see it on this side. Right in the heck. Let me see if I can hop underneath and take a look real quick. Tell you what I can find out here. Maybe a little. I can't get my big head in here far enough, I don't think. Get the other side. Hang tight for me, let's see. I can find it. I don't see anything. So, where is that drain? There it is. I think it's right there. I guess it's very hard to see. Probably behind the carpet, even maybe could have a hole in it. Let me just see if I can pull that guy back out here and see if I can find back behind the carpet. Maybe down there. Let me just take a look and see. Now, they did say water comes in from the outside as well. I wonder if that's what's happening here. But I don't see a specific spot that's leaking. But it is very, very wet back in there. Very wet. You look back in there, it's very, very wet. I done put back the carpet right there for now. Right there, see, the oxygen to blow. It's unbelievable that right by the carpet. You see that? Stand and spray it real quick. Well, you guys can actually see what is going on here. All right, give it a good spray real quick. Right on top of the sensor plug. Let me see what that does. Now that that is a little bit drier, I'll be honest with you, I have to maybe do some research to find the drains on this car. I really don't know for certain where they are, or particularly at. Usually they're right here. Maybe something wrong with her AC systems too, possibly, could be, I guess. Usually that's not the case on these guys. I'm familiar with how wet it is right there. Definitely got more water in there. That's for sure. That is for sure. See water going everywhere. Go to the other side real quick. I'm gonna come back to this part over here. Okay. Go over here. We'll come back to that. And over here, the same thing. We'll get the drain over here as well. And we'll see if there's anything wet over here in this carpet floorboard. I think it's coming from the outside, maybe. But let's just check up here and see what we got on this drain here. This may be helpful. Right here, we got another drain. Right there. You can see the hole. See the hole right there. Perfect. In there. There's a hole on the other side, same spot. The rest of this here and get up in there a little easier. It's a tight spot to get. Trying to get. I'm actually using my camera to see the hole. I'm trying to get the drain over here as well to make sure they're working properly. One second. That one's right there. You can actually see it right there. It is. So, right up in there is a hole. If you look right, you can't really hard to see, but it's right in there. Trust me. Right there. You should be able to see a little hole. That's it. Got my end of my pit piece in there. Real gentle blow. Real gentle blow. See the other water up in here too, leaking around. Never a good thing if other water leaking as well. It's never good. Here we go. That one right there, you can actually clearly see the water trail coming out of that, guys. A clear water trail. A clear water trail. See that? Yep, it sure is. It's backed up. It looks like. Come here. What we can do is we'll hit that too a little bit. All right, that is all taken care of. There, that is good to go. All right, so let's see if we got any water down here causing any issues. I don't necessarily see. It does look like it could be wet. I don't really see any on this side. That's pretty dry to me over here. This is always good. If there's a drain over here or anywhere, up on this side of the door, it could be one over here. Possibly, I think down the hood. So that should be one on both sides. One guy over here. Right there. What is this here? That's a sensor. Dude. Okay, so this drain has to run down here like that. I don't see any water intrusion over here at all, so I ain't gonna worry about that. Where do they run the drains on the Lexuses? Got to be one on both sides, so probably right underneath that tab. Let's check the other side first. That's the side. Trying to find if I can see if I can find your drains. That's all. Go ahead and shut your roof. Here, sunroof. So, that's shut all the way, right?
What?
That's shut all the way, correct?
I have no idea.
All right, so there's no cracks in it or anything. Yeah, it looks good. So there was a little bit of water in there, so it could be leaking through this little. See this little hole right here? Could be getting a little water in there, and it's just causing it to run down here, or it could be the outside. Let me pop the outside one on, and we'll see what's going on. See if I can figure out where it's coming from. It could be she had a big puddle and it went up from the bottom too. Because I was doing a little research. Yeah, I was doing a research about how some of these can have flood damage and stuff like that. And it's actually a technical service bulletin out on that. So I was trying to get this so she could drive it. That's the main thing. I know she don't want to drive it, feel uncomfortable. So make sure she at least feels comfortable. That'd be great. Well, I have a feeling. I have a feeling she's gonna be all ready to go when I get done with this. That's that. This guy's right here, and see if I can actually find the drain now. We got that open. We get a better view. All right, so let's see here. Where is it at? There's your shock. Probably behind up in there. Oh, way down in there, I bet you. Yeah, so I don't see anything that could be causing any problems here other than the bottom drains. Man, maybe it's getting it from the bottom. It's the only thing that looks clear to me. I'm gonna try to blow the gun down there some, and we'll see if any water. Tell me. It's a little. But I should be able to work it out. Let me see if I can get this down in here real quick. I'm gonna try to blow this guy out right here. Tell me if you happen to see anything coming in, like coming down when I do this, okay? So I'm gonna try a couple of areas that I know. I just can't see these drains. I have no idea where they put him at. I'm just gonna try to get it freed up, you know. Look at it right up. Get it right down there. It'll be the main spot. I think it's the bottom, but I can put my money on it. Trying from the bottom of the car. I'm gonna try to peek out there real quick and take a peek, see what we got going on down here in this hole. In this hole, right here. Give me one second. Nothing down there that I can actually see. Of course, that's gonna do me any good. Gotta just give it some air down there. Probably clogged from the bottom if I had to take a walk. So this can free it up with the bottom. There we go. Let's check it out now. See what we got happening here. Good to go, I think. It looked pretty good. I don't see any other crap in there. Let's get it from the bottom too. Right underneath the ground right here is about a one. Give me 1 second. We'll get that guy next. And I'm gonna hook the battery anyway, so I need to get a 10 mil. And so what'll happen is these drains will get clogged up from the bottom, from dirt, whatever. There's a lot of examples of it. I've never actually seen one on a Lexus. On the Jetta, I had a lot of problems with that guy there. So. Let's see. What do I want to try to get up in there with? We'll see. I got to pick here. And I'm going to need the 10 mil, right? Yep, 10 mil. There we go. See what that guy's at. Let's take a look. Because I got to do so much unhooking and stuff. It's never good. Got another box over here. Got to have a 10 mil in here, I bet you. Probably on a tool already. I bet you couldn't do the 7 mil. Sorry about that. It's a little better here, I guess. Look at the tool. Not me, right? Damn, sorry. Alright, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask what I'm working on. I'll let you know. Lexus RX 350. Spark plugs going crazy. Not spark plugs, but sorry. LG sensors, not bad. Oh, it's acting real erratic. Find my little ratchet. Here we go. This will have to do. It's not the one I wanted. It should work fine. 10 mil. Get the battery unhooked so I can finish cleaning everything out, and also get some dielectric grease in a moment too. So we're gonna unplug everything over there and dry it off good. All right, we'll get the battery unplugged next, and we'll do that next. So let's see, I'm gonna do the negative for now. Oh, of course it had to be a 12 millimeter. Doggone it. Of course it was, right? Of course it was. Let's get my dielectric grease while we're over here. Oh, shit. It's running. It should work. I think I have 12 on here already, if I remember correctly. You know what? I had a brain fart. Sorry about that. Well, I'm thinking I'm going to grab my grease before I do anything else, though. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking right there. My bad. Get my stuff to get on the ground, too. Some mats is what I need first. Then get the grease out and the rest of the stuff. Here we go. And we'll go from here. So right here we got everything else we need. Still a part body for the Volkswagen, that broken one. Let's get the grease out of here if I can find it. Is it in here still? It should be. I don't know. I'm gonna move the dang on it. Come on, man. We're good. Here you are. There it is. There it is. I got it. Okay, cool. And we'll get this gut too. So get a few mats to lay on. We'll get this up done. Kill two birds in one stone, right? Okay, what's that? Oh, why I had a brain fart like that, but I did. So here we go. We got everything we need now to get this done. Get it all done. Get her done. Get the battery hook now, and then we'll go underneath there and see what's happening down here. One right there. In a second. Get this down. Get the battery and hooks, like I said. I don't want to argue all that, so we're going to have to minimize this ratchet a little bit is all. Get it off of there. Get this back on here. Put down my grease. Tell me I got the right stuff. I'm going to go over the bit. Yeah, I did. Thank you. Jesus. I'll have to say what the heck going on here today. All right. And here we go. Get the negative loose first. Of course. This just isn't quite enough for anything. Okay, cool. I can get to it. Sweet. I'm going to get you adjusting. This is the rubber ratchet. Thankfully, don't do that. If it's not, it would not be very good. It'd be arcing everywhere. Oh no, don't fall. Gotcha. Close call there. Nope, not have been good either. All right, we'll take him off. Okay, now, as I was saying, got to reset all this fun stuff now, but well, got to get it apart so we can do this properly. So, okay, let's go ahead. Finish checking the drains and blowing it out down low. That's well. All right, so right up in here, you got your drains that get clogs. Right up in here. Right there, I believe. Could be a drain hole. Usually right here, though. Pull that back and you can get an air up in it there. And it should be able to clear out the rest of the remaining water, hopefully. I think she just let water go into the car. I believe it wasn't a drain issue. It was just water going in the car. I'll take this guy right here. We're going to go up in here. Right up to there. All right there. See where I'm at? Hopefully water won't come out of there. It's too crazy. Right there is the drain. Get it right up in the hole. But you can't. Yeah, I can see definitely how water could come through here very easily. It will not be hard to do at all. If y'all want to see where I'm at, give me a second. I'll show you how I'm doing this at all. Actually, right here. Actually, if you look right down here, same type of what. I don't see any water coming out of there, so that's a good thing. I probably just got in there. I bet you is what happened. That is ridiculously poor design if that's the case. But for now, let me make sure this gas stays clear. So make sure I can read those two sentences and all that good stuff. I can actually hear it going up into that wall right there, so that's a good sign there. I don't really see much coming out like dirt. That is kind of crazy because you put that much water inside, even though there's really nothing on the outside. Showing any issues or concerns. Really weird. Get all that stuff in here dry. That way we don't have to replicate any of that. Right up from here to the I don't see any more issues over here at least. I know I've got everything cleaned out now that I can. Pretty much, that's would have hit the drain if I would have had a drain. I think it's coming from the outside. The intrusion is. There's my little plug. Don't want to lose him right now. That would not be the best thing, but he's lost so many on this car. It don't even matter. So all right, now we'll get the inside cleared up. We'll check it out. Put these guys back on out here. Oh, not this one, but this one for now. We're all good to go back. And my plug, where do I put it in? I just sit it down. It's not the end of the world, like I said. I'm missing 1,000. So I can always put one extra one on here. I want to at least get this done so you can see what I'm doing. I got another job I got to get to, so you're welcome. If this helps you, hopefully it does. Remember, O2 sensor is the issue here. Going off, causing all kinds of problems. All right, anyway, hope that helps. I'm going. See you on the next one. Oh, yeah, let me finish this. I didn't want to show you. I'll go do a quick video too, though. That way everybody can see it easier. But turn to lose service here. I don't even know if this is any good, so I'm going to do a video. But I'm gonna show you from there what's happening, okay? So bear with me and you'll see some cool stuff here coming up. Check out the video to this. Doing it right now. Gotta go, peace.